Hopefully you can hear me. I was going to see if I could do a live while I'm working on this furniture here. We got Skittles and Canella here. Right, girl? It's all rainy outside. I don't know if I'll get rained on or not, guys, but we'll see. So I won't be able to respond to any of the chats. Probably not, because of how I have it set up. Let me put that on silent. There we go. Alright guys, so what happened was, move that away. The movers busted up this guy's changing table right here. So I got to trim that off and fill it in with wood fill and repaint the whole base. And then the top of the changing table got a big dent right there as well that needs fixed. Scuff paint here and scuff paint here. So we've got to sand that all off, clean it up good, and see what we can do. What's up, Jackson? Let me see if I can switch this camera around. There we go. And stick it so I can read it from you guys. We'll try, guys, but I can't guarantee I can read everything. There is 2 of you in the chat. Let's tighten this up. There we go. There we go, guys. So yeah, doing a little repair work here on some furniture. Let's see here. Hopefully we can get some stuff figured out, but like I was saying, what happened is this guy was doing a moving company boogered up this guy's furniture. So we have to repair it. Gonna do some repairs, my little friends. But hope you're all having a blessed day here. We got a lot of rain. It's raining right now. It's more of a mist all day so far. Last night too. So we'll see how this furniture repair goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Put like a Bondo filler somewhat in it. Only one of you in there. It's weird, it says no thumbs up, but at the same time it's highlighted, so that makes no sense. This is some of the and more stuff, guys, for my handyman part of it. Let's see any more scuffs on this. It's good. That one's good. It's the filler part that'll take a little bit. What's up, guys? Welcome to Desert Armory and More. How y'all doing? Today's the and more part. It's been raining a lot, so I'll try to read your comments as best I can. What's up, gaming? Marfit? What's up? If you hear a rain noise, that's because it is raining. That's draining from my, what do you call it? The Skittles. They're little pup dogs. Stay away from that Skittles, okay? There's the famous doggy Skittles. Do I have that screwdriver in here? There's this little mist, so I'm going to have to paint it elsewhere. It's all misty. What we doing today, guys? How y'all doing? Looking good, dude? Thanks, man. Whoever did the assembly job on this didn't pre-drill it and it split the wood too. I don't know if I can fix that or not. I'm going to have to shove glue in it and press it real good. Of course, the dogs want to hang out and say hi to all of us. Skittles, Nella. Don't shake right now. You're going to get this stuff all dirty. Yeah, we don't want to do that. No. Alright. Of course, she has to sit right my way, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Mr. KSI. Can I talk to you about your extended car warranty? Can I talk to you about your extended warranty? Did I find out yesterday? What's up? Say hi to me. Hey, what's up, lawn care? Skittles, move out of the way. Skittles, no. Skittles, we don't want kisses right now. What's up, Patriot? Welcome back. Doing some furniture repair. I don't do a lot of it, but I know how to do it. There was a moving company that damaged this guy's furniture, so the moving company called me up and asked if I could repair it. Say hello to Jenny Tali. Hello, Jenny Tali. Hey, guess what? I'm back. What's up, memory guy? Nemo guy? Man, meme guy. There we go. What's up, Richard? What's up, Ricardo? ¿Qué pasó, hermano? The paint they put on here is thin as bugs. Do you have a ride on lawnmower? I don't. I wish I did. It'd be very helpful when it's rainy like this and you got to do a lot of mowing and weed whacking. Let's see here. What's up, Salome? I'll try to get to those chats. If they're close enough to the top, I can see them. All right. I think she's looking good. I have to figure out if I should repair this back end or not. I'll have to open up and shove some wood glue in there or something if I decide to do that. They should have pre-drilled it, whoever installed this thing before. Do I have a backpack? Yeah, I got a lot of backpacks. Make America great again. Oh yeah, Darsh. My grass is too dry for mowing. Yeah, as you can tell, look at that. Hey, this is southern Arizona too, guys. We're in an El Nino right now. Haven't done a day of work in my life. What? Really, Cat? What's wrong with you, brother? You got a silver spoon? Born with a silver spoon? Maybe a gold one. Maybe a gold one. Not sure if that straight will come off or not. Let's see, life. It's cool to watch people who are skilled and something laborious. It's not much work. Not much work. Some is just paint that's been messed up, and some's been actual chunks taken out. So some you have to do some wood filler. Some we got to do some other stuff. Yeah, we had some chunks taken out right here that was from moving the board, from moving, and trying to repair some of it. Not super bad. Just the guys just bought it recently and they got to move because their house got flooded out. Hello from Brookshire Pay. Hello, me mom. What are you doing? Oh, really? Looking for trouble. For reals. Just don't do it here, okay? Go elsewhere. Alrighty, guys. I think that's good. When is your next live? We're doing a live tonight, man. That's 6 p.m. Arizona time, so that's like in what, 8 hours, something like that. Sorry, I'm squinting a little bit. There's a mist kind of going in my eyeballs. Eyeballs. Let's see here. Doggies are all by me here, chilling out. What's up, William? It seems fun. It's okay. It's all right. There was another thing I had to repair too, and I'm still in the process. Using some of this wood filler on a headboard that they made a big old gouge in it too. It's drying right now at their house. Hey Ray, Ryan, what's up? K&A Lawn says that you guys in your something to be chat like something. I'm getting to it. You're way down in there, so I can't read it. Oh, do you guys in here he chat like lawn mowing? I do lawn mowing, yeah. I do my own. I've never worked for a lawn mowing company. I worked for a tree trimming service years ago. It's night in my country. Gotcha. Are you over in back across the pond, as they say, on the other side of the pond, Mike? Whoa there. That ain't working. See if we can get this to stick. Don't need much on this corner, just enough to help even it out where they nicked it and broke it real good. Well, real bad actually, but it's not too bad on this one. Put a filler in, make a little extra, so you just trim it off then. I can't read that language memo, unfortunately. Guys, welcome to Desert Armory and More. This is the and more part where I do some of my handyman stuff I show you guys. Here comes a breeze, guys. It's a coming. Hopefully it didn't knock the phone down. Let's see, any more nicks on this one I gotta fill in? I think that one's good. Put that one inside so it doesn't get too wet. Yep, there's my little Skittles. Little Skittles. Best dog on the planet. Hey, what's up, Mason? Welcome back. Welcome back, because I'm back. You missed me. Yeah, there's a breeze coming in right now. Let's see if I can fix that one. This one's a little bit deeper. Hopefully I can get the stack. Might have to do multiple layers on it. Welcome back, Mason Williams. Say, welcome back. I have to take these legs off when I go to paint the whole thing, but I'm using a spray can to paint it, get a more even finish that way. But definitely might have to do stacks on this repair for the. I could have used Bondo, but this stuff dries a little bit quicker, like a wood Bondo material, like you use for body filler. I'm doing great, Meme. Massachusetts, nice. Is it all rainy over there right now, bud? Oh, you said it's dry. You said you couldn't mow because the grass is all dry. We got all your rain today. And yesterday, last night we got a whole bunch. Let's see, was it Thursday night we got a dump too? But then a couple weeks ago we got like a lot. Focus, what's up? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys. What's up, Eastern? How's farming going? We're in one of those El Niños. Wet and breezy, isn't there? Yeah, there is. It is. It's really wet right now. Can't spread it too much. It's already starting to dry on me some. There we go. I have to wet down a rag and spread it a little better. I roughened it up earlier with sandpaper to help it stick better, but don't know if that'll work or not. Oh, let's see. Is that good? I think so. God's good, Christopher. God's always good, all the time. All right, let's clean off that. I'm hoping. See, they made a gouge inside their headboard too, around like some trim stuff that's made like out of this plastic poly material. It's like a foam stuff. It's weird. And I'll have to go ahead and see. The job got canceled today because of rain. Yeah, dude. Thankfully mine's out indoors, as in. I mean, I'm working outside underneath my porch at my house, but tomorrow though is outside, and if it's raining, I gotta cancel that out too. The problem is that guy's only available Thursdays and Tuesdays because he works for the school, and that's the days he does like PE and exercise stuff for the students. But I'm hoping that headboard, if I match these two up together, it'll work. Sorry, it's backwards. We got Mission Oak and Espresso, and if I put those two together, we probably will get this darkish red mahogany color. Mahogany's too red. These are about the color needed. We'll see though, I guess. Lawn care, bye. I have to leave. Okay, see you, buddy. Let's see here, guys. I need to go get some clamps and some wood glue. I think I got some wood glue yet. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, you might see Canella get up and down, or Skittles. I'll be right back, guys. Knock it over, Noah. Alright, I found my clamps. I gotta find the wood glue yet, guys. I'll be back. Sorry, guys, or adhesive of some sort. Probably like a construction adhesive or something, because I can't find the wood glue. We'll be back. Alright guys, we're coming back. You know that? Move out of the way. Camilla. Move, move. Move. Alright guys, I'm back. Tristan said, what's up? Lawn care says bye. Bye, lawn care. I think that's the other piece I need to work on. Yeah, I'll bring it back out here. Jenna, move. So whoever connected that top square piece that's right there, that's the top of the changing table where the pad sits, when they connected it with those brackets, like that bracket down there and there's one on top, they didn't pre-drill these holes, so it split it. So I'm gonna have to take them out and open them up, put some sealant in it, clamp them down real good, but we'll see. Jesus loves you, I left like I need to say. Sparrow, amen, he does. I am a believer myself, brother. Amen. Jesus does love us. It's not just a little children's song we learned in Sunday school. He does love us. Alright, let's straighten those up, clean them out. See, I'll have to open them up before I put the adhesive, but let's get the adhesive ready here. It's not going to be a long live, guys, because I got to wait for that sealer to dry, but and all the other stuff, the other stuff. Let's see here, man, sparrow, yes. Neighbor's dog's barking, wonder what he's barking at. Gotta clean out the spout. There's some construction adhesive. If you've ever used construction adhesive, if you don't seal it off very well, the nozzle gets all dried up inside. Then what you thought you had gets messed up and ruined. So we'll have to open it up a little bit and pull out the plug. I used this, what, a month ago or so? Forget exactly. I was putting in exterior outlets. Sometimes I add outlets on the outside of a house. Like say there's an outlet on the inside of the house and they want one exactly in the direct opposite through stucco. So I use these metal boxes that when you tighten up the screws, it pulls these little wings in tight up against the stucco. And then I put this beige, depending on what color the stucco is, this beige color, pretty much like construction adhesive for windows, doors, and siding sealant. Really good stuff, but it's more flexible than like liquid nail. Yeah, I'm back, buddy. Oh, Skittles. Skittles, say hi to the camera. No, Skittles, what are you doing? What are you doing? No free kisses right now, buddy. No free kisses. No. I'm getting all dirty. I'm getting all dirty. Oh, Skittles, sit down. Down. No, stay down. Sit. Sit. Skittles, sit. Sit. There you go. No, stay down. He's like, pet me. Pay attention to me, not the camera. We're working here, buddy. Hey, Patriot. I didn't really want to open up that big. I had to take the tip so far off because it's dried up in there. Kind of a mess, but oh well. Is what it is. Alright. It is what this is. Back end got all booted up too. Excuse me. There we go. Opinion on liberalism? It shouldn't be. What's up, Tuckeroff? Good morning. How's it going? It's going great, buddy. Torkov, what's up? Alright, Skittles. We need to open up. Let's see. Skittles, move out of the way. Skittles, move. Alright, gotta open this up. Gonna damage it worse than stuff in it, right? I'm going on a walk. Are you on tonight? Jason, I am, yeah. I can't say something, I can't read the rest of it. Yeah, 6 o'clock p.m., Jason. Arizona time, by the way, guys. 6 o'clock p.m. Arizona time, we'll be live. It'll be our normal, whatever you call it, broadcasting of talking about guns, history, just shooting the breeze, talk about hiking stuff, hunting. So if you like this stuff, come back at 6 p.m. Arizona time. We'd love to have you. So yeah, our channel, if you're new, is called Desert Armory and More. Today's the and more, at least right now. I'm a handyman, and so we're doing a little bit of furniture repair on a, what do you call it? A changing table, of all things. What happened was the guy was moving, mover was moving somebody, and they damaged some of their furniture, so I'm slowly repairing some of it, so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Hopefully we can get this out. This stuff is so cold, because it's a little cold outside. Hopefully we can shove it in that crack. Some caulking here. Hopefully. It's an adhesive caulking, like a construction adhesive. I can't put too much because it doesn't really sand very well, this stuff, so we're dry really fast. Alright, I'm going on a walk. Okay, I already said that one. Sorry, Eastern, I can't read the rest of what you said there until it scrolled up farther. See if I can shove this in there. It doesn't pull it back out. Alright, let's see if we can get a clamp on this, guys. Yeah, they didn't treat, this right here was the problem of the person who put the furniture together years ago, or who knows when, because they never pre-drilled the holes before they assembled it, and it just split the thing. They tried it twice on this other side over here, and yeah, I split it twice, so. Got to open up the crack so we can get our sealing in there better. Spread it, bring out the knife again, and then fill her up with the caulking adhesive stuff. Hopefully it works okay. And we got to repaint it. Sand it off and repaint it, guys. Oh yeah, that's spread out nice. Alright, let's open this one up just a little bit next to where the screw hole is. Let's turn this a little bit. Let's see, sorry Patriot, if I can't say anything nice about it, shouldn't say anything. Oh, about liberalism? That was a weird comment. I was like, okay. I don't know what to say about that one other than it shouldn't be. Our country was not founded on liberalism. I'll give you that. Give you that. Actually, during, God didn't want it to be that way either in the beginning. It was Satan that came in and destroyed everything. Brought a lot of that garbage in, unfortunately. Because the Adam and Eve, actually it was Eve first, then Adam. Adam was right there with her. He could have said, nope, we're not going to do that. He's like, no, I want to taste it too. I want to taste that apple too. It's going to taste yummy. Probably was good, but ever since then, the fall of man, guys. Yeah. We've been cursed with sin and all that stuff ever since. All right, hopefully that does it. Have to lay this to the side.
Lay it to the side, mate. Put off to the side.
All right, let's see how this is going here. Not got to do any wood fill on that one, possibly. That's probably should. All right, let's put some wood fill in this one. Excuse me. The thing is, it's so minute. This one's just a paint chip. The other one was a little bit of a problem. I don't agree with the left. Oh, me neither, bud. Me neither. Thing is, I don't 100% agree with the right either. Because there's some things, yeah, I don't appreciate. But it's definitely the, how would you say, the better to err with, if that makes sense. Whoops. I have to spread this on my finger. Someone's probably saying,
how come you're not using white wood filler? Dum-dum.
Because I got brown for something else and I'm using brown. So, that's it. And it's not poo, by the way. There we go. Don't need much on it, it's just to spread it out better. It does dry pretty fast. Supposedly 15 minutes, but I don't know. Got to clean out the tray here. Got some crap in it earlier. Yeah, Skittles and Canella's out here with me. Canella's in front of the camera and Skittles behind on the other side. Alright, let's clean out this tray. There we go. Now, I don't know why, but guys, see how the lid is right here? So there's the lid. But look at the label, it's upside down. So if you flip it right side up, oh good. That's where the walnut color is. But yet half the writing's upside down, the other half's right side up. It's weird. It's all one label, so I don't get it. Because even on the label, it's right side up here, and here, and there, and here. But to read this, you got to flip the can the way it should be. It's weird. But yeah.
Daddy will be in.
Get out of here, fly. We don't need you over here. Alright. Let's put the lid on this thing. If I can. I don't have a hammer with me. Sure. Plastic thing here. Get it on good now. There we go. Alright. I find myself learning libertarian. I'm not happy with both sides of this aisle. I'm definitely more happy, I think, this time around with Trump than before, because he has changed his attitude a little bit, because I think he learned from some of his mistakes from last go around. And then he's actually like trying to help our country get back to how it was when he was in office, from all the damage that was done. So, anywho. All right, let's pick some of this stuff up, guys, and we'll bring you into the other room where we normally have, because I gotta let this stuff dry. So we'll bring you into the other room. I don't know if it'd be better to dry here or in the house. I'm not sure. Gotta dry no matter what somewhere. So, all right, put that stuff underneath. Shove that here. Oh. All right, guys, we're gonna flip this camera around. We gotta actually take it off the stand here. Flip it around the other way. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Desert Armory and More. All right. Whoops, sorry guys. Hey, there's little Skittles, guys. There he is. What's up, Shane? I'm far right wing. I'd say I'm not quite far, but I'm fairly far. I agree. This time is better. Yeah, definitely. Skittles and Canella watching me out. That breeze, gotcha. As you can tell, it's all misty outside and raining. Skittles, you can't go inside right now, okay? You can just stay on the porch. Okay, bud? Just on the porch. Alright, that stuff will just chill there and dry. Skittles, no, stay. No, stay Skittles. All right. It's not set up for today, guys. It's set up for last night, so hopefully that's okay. Some of you probably didn't see it, so don't get shocked. I am a 2A guy, so appreciate you guys showing up. Whoops. So we have lives every night talking about similar stuff. And so, anywho, we are back inside, guys. Appreciate you showing up. What's up, So-So? So YouTube, this is totally legal to do this, and you know that. Don't pull us. All right, guys. Let's see here. We got a Nerf gun over here too. Of course, they're fake. Need to be a group. Rain, go away. I know, right? Do you have anything hammerless? Kenny, hammerless. For the revolvers, I do not. Like for pocket size, I don't. We're in America. Yep. I need marriage with you. What do you mean, Luigi? 96 in the chat, guys. Appreciate you showing up. It might be a little shock. All of a sudden, I'm working on woodworking, and then I come in my house and pointed at guns. But that's how we roll here in America, guys. Looks like my old phone needs charged up here. Yeah, tonight we'll have one about just all sorts of oddball stuff. Not oddball, but tomorrow's oddball. It'll just be whatever. I take requests, guys. So if ask in the chat if I got something, and if you want to see it, I'll put it on the table for tonight. 86 in the chat. I lost a couple when I came in here. What's going on, guys? Most of you guys are OGs, the front ones here, or people that's been here a little while at least. Yes, sir. Got to let the woodworking stuff dry, so. Yuppers. Don't you just love that tiger stripe wood stock there? It's just beautiful. Es hermoso. A Garand? No, I don't have a Garand. No Grands, M1 Grands. Nope. Maybe one of these days. We shall see. If the channel takes off like Kentucky Ballistics or something like that, well, maybe. Right? Or like Demo Ranch did. Of course, he retired now, so he's not doing YouTube stuff. What's up, Shane? He's back. Love the grain of the tiger. Yeah, that thing is beautiful. That one is it's like made in 1898, and it's made by American Arms Company. Do I have any 10 gauges? I do, Mr. Bram. I got 4 of them. That one in the very back is a 10 gauge made in 1901. Chambered in 10 gauge. And that one on the bottom there, on the rack, is a 10 gauge. That one there is a double barrel 10 gauge, and that one's a single shot 10 gauge. Have you checked the chamber dimensions of your Schneider Enfield? I'm not 100% sure how to do that, other than I know it's a 5.77. I think you can put like clay in there or something like that, right? Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, that's what they say. Your guns still look really nice, though. I like them. Are the semis mostly common calibers like 2.356? Kenny, those right here, I don't have a lot of semi-automatic rifles. I maybe should get some, but we have the 7.62x39 right there. The SKS, which is 7.62x39. That's an AK. This is a 12 gauge semi-auto, like a Sega 12 clone. That's an AR-15, which does the 223.556. Then I have 10.22s in the safe that are semi-auto. I don't actually have a lot of semi-auto rifles. Maybe one of these days I'll get one. Let's see, damn, that must be a hard throw back to the shoulder. It is. I have a shotgun and an M60, also a pistol. There you go, Patriot. That's how I started. I started out with a 22 bolt action when I was 18. Still have it. Next was a little 22 Rigarmi Beretta made in Italy. And then the next was a little 32 Smith & Wesson revolver. Then on there we go. What's up, Jacob? He say, I'm back. Sorry, guys. It's the same setup as last night. I haven't set it up yet for today's live. It's still in the morning here, and I was doing woodworking stuff in the morning, letting stuff dry. So I should bring that stuff in. It'd probably dry better in here. I'll be back, guys. Take a look at those pretty lever actions. We'll be back. All right, how to bring those pieces of stuff I was working on. 2 barrels online, my first hunter, 1969. What type was it? A 2 barrel. You're like a double barrel shotgun or something like that? Although they did have 2 barrel hunting rifles, but those things are rare and they're expensive. I'm right that shotgun with sawed off shoulder stocks are useless. Barham, possibly. I don't have any that are. Nice. I started with a revolver when I was 17. Still have it. Nice. Jacob says, what's your least favorite gun you own? Jacob, it's inside of a... There's a patchy case that you can barely see that's tan right there. There's a Larson 25 ACP in there. That thing is bad. You can use clay, or they sell chamber casting metal, or you can check with spent cut down shot shells. Unfortunately, since I don't have a spent case Eastern, because it's it's an antique, unless I went and bought one, which is going to be, they're like $100-something for, what is it? I think I can get the brass, 5 of them for like $10 and something of brass. What's your least favorite gun you own? I already mentioned that one, buddy. Maybe I already mentioned that. Yeah, I did. My dad taught me how to shoot when I was 12. Nice, Patriot. I started shooting pellet guns when I was like 5. My 2 older brothers and me got a 10-pump Daisy marksman thingy for Christmas. We could hardly even pump it to 10 when I was 5 like that. We couldn't. We'd put it on the ground and like put it between our legs and smash it real hard. And so I was 5, so yeah. I don't like to destroy a rifle and saw off the stock. Me neither. They probably made that one right there. What is it? The 1887. They made that one in with the mare's legs, so you can roll it in your hand like the Terminator. But that was only a 12 gauge. That one right there is a 10 gauge. Last night, guys, we had the it was called Lever Action Sunday, and so this is what was out yesterday. And then I stuck a couple of revolvers out just for nostalgia, Western looking, Some of you were here, so you know about that. Yes, sir. Yesham. Oh, yeah, I wasn't really set up for this today, but that's fine. It works. Well, my stuff's drying. Might as well do a live. Get some views in, some likes, whatever. 25 likes, guys. Appreciate you. What's up, Ace? Hi, welcome back. Ace Garza. I forget, where do you live? Can't remember. I don't remember, my friend. Ace Hardware, right? Yeah. This is when, on rainy days like this, I need an indoor range. That would be so much fun. I think there's one here where I live, but the one's on base, and the other one is a training for the police academy, and sometimes you can get special permission to use that one. But I think there's another one for the public, too, that is on base that some of the military personnel use. Excuse me. Let's see here. What am I missing? I know I don't have my tablet because I wasn't set up for it. How you doing, Ace? How's your day going? Let's see. What's up, David? Kato B. David, what's up? How's your day going? How is your day going? We lost like exactly 60 subscribers last night. Beautiful peacemakers you got there. Thanks, BC. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you showing up. This is actually what's on the table was our setup last night. We haven't set up for today's yet. Today's is going to be just kind of a variety of whatever. Biggest buck you shot. Jacob, we actually haven't got one yet. Our first buck hopefully will be mid-November. I'm just getting into big game. Or how should you say, bigger game. Have you been able to source a firing pin for your lever action shotgun? Eastern, I actually have not looked yet. I just haven't taken the time to do it. I need to because that's one of them. A couple people really wanted to see the fire. They're like, oh man, I really want to see that fire. Because it fires these 10 gauge brass that I reloaded. These are Parker. Yeah, Parker, Meridian, Connecticut. This one's got 90 grains of Pyrex with BBs. You know, just what you shoot out of the BB guns. They're copper plated. Figure well, that works pretty good. It's pretty much like, that would be like what? Number, well, that would be BB size, I guess, yeah. Yes, Eastern, it's a 1901, made in 1901. I would get up close to you, but I don't know if you can actually see it. I don't know, I'll put you over there. But yeah, it says 1901, 1901 right there. I don't know if you can read that or not. Is it focusing? I still think you're going to have one made. Possibly. I actually have a guy locally that's a gunsmith. He's probably like in his mid-20s to upper 20s. He lives in Fort Huachuca, which is like, what, 8 miles from me? He's a gunsmith. And he said, I told him about it. He's like, yeah, I think I can make one for you. Just need to drop it off. So if I can't find one, he'll make one for me. He said, I don't know how much he'll charge, but that way he'll do all the work too. I'll just drop it off. I mean, I'll put $100 into it, no problem. It's just that's an extra $100 that I had to spend. So what happened is somebody dropped it off at the pawn shop, never told the pawn shop that the firing pin was sheared. The pawn shop didn't know it, so they sold it to me, thankfully for a pretty good deal. Then I go to fire it, yeah, and it doesn't work. So I have to dish out another who knows what. But yeah, I need to figure that out if I can find. It looks like maybe Eastern might be looking for me, but if I'm going to shoot these all the time with it, like actually run it in racking, I got to shorten the brass a little bit because this is too long for a racking type. Works perfect for a single shot because it doesn't matter what length the shell is. I saw some for sale online a while back. I'll see what I can find for you again. Thank you, Eastern. Do you have Instagram? If so, you can message me via that or Messenger. I have Instagram, though. I don't use it much other than for here. Any slugs? Jacob, I have some slugs for 12 gauge. I have a box and a half of them, I think. I've had these for a while when Walmart in California used to carry them. Right here. 1600 velocity. They're for deer. They're 1 ounce slugs. I think I had one sitting up here. Yeah, there we go. They're a high brass. Right there. Do you use brass shells instead of plastic? BC. So the guns that I'm running the brass in is because I have to manually load them a light shot with black powder. Because a lot of my old shotguns are these old double barrels that are either laminated or Damascus. And so you can't run modern ammo in them. This one, technically, they say you can, but I'm not going to because it was the new engineered version to run smokeless. Supposedly. Although that's the first generation of the 1901, made in 1901, so I still wouldn't try it. We're going to run the brass. What's up, Zap? Welcome back, buddy. How many Glocks do you have? Which is your favorite? Zap, I have one Glock. What's up, Lexi? I got one Glock right there, Zap. It's a Glock 20 and a 10 mil. I'm not a huge Glock person, but I would say I haven't ran any Glocks other than my own. I would say the 17 and the 19, honestly. The X. And then the 43X or the 43. Not bad. I've seen them. I've touched a few of them. Crazy lever action turn. Yeah, BC. It looks like it. Yes. What mag? That's a 10 mil. The mag that's in it currently is a Glock double stack, I think. Nothing for sale, Justin. Oh, dude, for reals? Smith? Are you joking? The Glock ban went through? How? I don't get how that passes when 3/4 of the state loves guns. How does that pass? It makes no sense. What caliber is that air rifle? How does it go? Ace, that one's an air rifle, yes. That's an Avenger Avente Air chambered in 25. Oh, that thing gets squirrels so nice. It goes up to like 4,500 PSI. I usually fill it up to about 4. I have to hand pump it, so it looks like a double barrel over under, but it's not. That's the air chamber underneath. Love that thing. I haven't used it in probably a year, though, because I haven't had to shoot any squirrels over here where I'm at. Dude, Smith, I feel so bad for you guys. That means you can't get any new ones anymore. They're all... do you have an AK? Yes, I do, Ken. Right there. The Russian wood one. Welcome, buddy. It's got the Russian red. That's an AK-47 7.62x39. What's up above it is the SKS, and that's the same rounds. Same type of round. 7.62x39. Oh, where are those, by the way? I had them sitting here. What are those? Those look like the 300s. Yeah. I need to go over list all the dies I need to buy. I need to get 300 Savage. I need to get 10 mil, 357 mag. A couple of them. Starting to do more overloading. Arranged. I do have a 500 Smith & Wesson, which is a 50 cal. But I do not have a Desert Eagle 50 AE or a 50 BMG. Brian, what's up? Do you know where I can purchase 32 rimfire cartridges? Hey, Brian. I wonder the same thing because I have 2 guns that shoot that. A revolver, plus I have a rolling block number 4 right there that takes those. The best place you can find stuff like that, and it's extremely hard to find and extremely expensive, is Gunbroker. But what I'm planning on doing, Brian, is you can buy the 32 rimfire case that's been machined out of a solid rod to accept 22 rimfire blank on the back end. You just press those in and out like a primer and load it like any other bullet. I need to get some of those myself, Brian. What about the one on the very bottom of the rack? Oh, the very bottom of the rack, Ken, that is a Sega 12 clone in 12 gauge by Atlantic Firearms. Sell them all airsoft and buy real guns. Right, Maverick. You know they're real. Fart guns, and I don't have any fart guns. Love the 7.62x39. Yeah, they're a really nice round. That looks like a Sega 12. It does. Doo-doo, what's up? Here, Virginia, we are about to lose our gun rights because it's looking like the next governor is going to be a Democrat. Oh, dude. Man. Have you ever shot the 250 Savage? I haven't. I have the Savage Model 99 that's called the 300 Savage. They also did have it chambered in the 250 2000 or something it was called. 250 3000. Jacob said, what's the newest gun you had? Jacob, the newest gun I have was made in 2025. That one in the blue case there. It's a Meta SFX Signature Series Sketch by Canik. Collector's Edition. All BB guns. Yeah, Zach. You're looking for a 500. I actually have a 500. Richie, I have a 500 Magnum Research. It's a BFR. 2 Stevens rifles with hexagon barrels. Nice, Brian. Oh, that are the 32 rimfire? Yeah, see, my Remington rolling block's hex barrel too. It's a takedown, but I haven't figured out how to take it down though. Yeah, those rimfires are hard to find. I'm making a video, so basically asking people what's their go-to for survival if some apocalypse type situation arises. Push ya. For a rifle, it'd be an AK-47. For a pistol, probably some 9mm, and then a 12-gauge shotgun. The Bro's Life. What's up? Brian says, and 30-30? Yes, I have a 30-30. See that rifle on the right there with the scope? That's a 30-30 Rio Grande Rossi. Like and subscribe, guys, if you could. I'd appreciate it. Guys, we all know they're BB guns that he's tried to pass as real. Oh, yes, I've got a Smith & Wesson 500 and 4-inch and 8.75. Richie, my 500 is a Magnum Research BFR. It's like 11-inch barrel or something like that. Okay, so how are you going to handle hordes or undead running towards you? Pushy. AK-47, buddy. And shotguns and a pistol. Looking for 8 gauge. Me too, Rachie. Are you looking for the gun or the ammo? The ammo you can find off and on Gunbroker. I have one. All we know for sure is to pop off around. What action do you prefer for shotguns? Pump. Jacob, pump action. So, Richie, you can find 8 gauge on Gunbroker. That's where I found this. I just got it as a novelty to put on my shelf for collecting stuff. But I don't actually own one. I plan on getting one sometime. Oh, you're looking for the gun itself. Yeah, there's one on Gunbroker. There was. I had it saved, though. There was 2 or 3 of them I was looking at. Most of the 8 gauges come out of Russia. Noted. Thanks. Do you mind if I add your opinion in my video? Yeah, I don't care. Any John Wayne Cowboy lever action, single action revolver in 4440? I don't have any revolver in 4440 or a lever action, but I do have a 44 Magnum lever action stay. That one right there with the checkering right there. That's a Model 94 AE 44 Magnum from like 70. I also have a Winchester that's covered in engravings and it's golden color and it has a gold big coin in the stock. Nice, Brian. Is it old or is it like one of those collector ones? Because some of those collector ones will have those challenge coins, whatever you want to call them, in the stocks like that. Seen them on GB, but a bit pricey. Well, that's just how it is, Richie. They're rare, and so they're going to be expensive. Any 45 long Colts? Yes, Ian. That one right there is a 45 long Colt. It's a Cimarron, case hardened. What gun sidearms would you recommend for big game? A sidearm? A sidearm for big game zap. Like say if you're hunting like bear or something like that with a pistol, I would say a 460, a 454, a 500, maybe a 10 mil. 10 mil might work, but you can't put a scope on a 10 mil unless they make a 10 mil revolver that's big enough. Fake guns can't tell by the color. I think you're blind, Jackal. I think Jackal's colorblind, unfortunately. Unless he just likes lying. Thanks, guys, for coming. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. Something's wrong with my subscription counter. I know I got some in. That's weird. I guess not. 5115. We went down because we had 5164 last night. Yes, it's old. Yeah. Sidearm definitely 500 or the Wristbreaker 50 BMG. Oh, they just came out with that. The one guy. I've dealt with guns for 75 years. Jackal, how old are you then? 63? Yeah. You're acting like a jackal. Sneaky conniving. How you doing, my friend? I meant hunting elk and such. Well, you said sidearm, so I figured you meant a handgun. So, yeah, that would work for elk. Definitely. There's people who has the what is it, the 12-inch barrel, the competition 460 that they have scopes on, and they hunt with them. At least that's what I would do. If I was hunting with a sidearm zap, I would use a revolver 460 with a long barrel with a scope. I could put a scope on mine, but I don't have a mount for it. My 500 has a mount. I've seen real guns that look fake and fake guns that look real. Yeah, true that. True that, guys. Thanks for that sub, Jack. True that, AT. True that. How was your all's weekend, by the way? What'd you all end up doing yesterday for... Was it raining like it was here? Can I be a mod? Rick, I just met you. Don't know you from Adam, so unfortunately not. It's funny how people just hop in chats and they've never saw him from Adam. They're like, can I be a mod? Yeah, it's because they want to destroy your chat. Mm-hmm. No, sir. Where is here? Southern Arizona. It's been raining a whole bunch. We got an El Nino coming up. Dealing with guns for 75 years. How old are Jack? Well, you must be like 90. Well, Zap, that's why I'm like, what are you, like 62? Just to like rub it in sideways on him, right? Well, that's what I'm thinking. So it's like he's just being a troll, which is fine. I mean, a funny troll, if that makes sense. He subscribed, and sure enough, it went up. And hello from Free State of Florida. Yeah, Richie, I'm glad you got more free recently. Love the open carry law they just passed, like what, 2 weeks ago? It's fun seeing videos people post of that Florida, all these people are open carrying with like rifles across their back and Dracos and all this. And people are all like shocked. Oh, it's so scary. I mean, I wouldn't strap a Draco or an AR or AK across my back. That's a little militia-like, but hey, I'm here in Southern Arizona. We have constitutional carry as well. Oh, FAO man just went live. And hey, I have stuff in my pockets or on my side sometimes too. You know, pistols. One of these days I might purchase a carry revolver. You live in Australia. Brian. Noise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Jeff, what's up? Welcome to Desert Armory and more. And we live in the desert too. Southern Arizona. How's your day going, Jeff Kendall? Sup, brother? What's up, Michael? Honored to carry Desert Eagle 58. You do across the chest. Hickok 45. Yes, I watch him all the time. Poor guy broke his leg about a month ago. Looks like hardwood and cold steel. Yes, it is, my friend. Ducky, welcome back. How are you? Yeah, we have a 308. It's on the top right there. It's the one sliding off the shelf. It's a 308. That one is Savage Axis Mark 1. Hey, do you have a 308? Do you have a Glock 19? Heffy, however you pronounce it. No, we have a Glock 20 10 mil. I'm not from the U.S. Can someone explain what open carry means? Does it mean like people can just walk around in the streets with an AR-15? BC, you could. It's kind of frowned on a little bit for an AR-15, but it means like if you want to do a handgun, you can have it on your side, in your pocket, behind your back, wherever, in a shoe. Jeff, that's a Sega 12 copy. How did the old man break his leg? I haven't watched him in a while. I forget. He was explaining it one time where he was on the porch with his leg up in the air on a chair. He started to do videos again, but I forget how it happened, Jeff. Zap. Yeah, you can with an AR. It's just some people are just like, if you're walking around an AR, you're going to get somebody reporting you. Is that what it was? A track accident? Texas open carry with ARs and pistols. Yeah, we are anonymous. It is here too. It's just most people are going to give you funny looks and probably say, this guy's carrying a gun. What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Now, maybe not here in Arizona or Texas, but Florida, since they just came out with it, maybe. I remember Florida used to be, you could open carry if you were fishing. At least that's what I remember being told. He crashed a trike. Okay. A trike, so that'd be like a motorcycle trike. Probably. I doubt if it's those little kid trikes with the little wheels you spin in the front, right? Just subscribe and didn't go up. It does that sometime anonymous. It's behind. I'm not sure why. It could be YouTube just messing with us because they don't like these type of streams, unfortunately. They'll try everything they can to kick us off. Open carry is queer to me, not an insult. Jeff, you could just stick it in your pocket then. I actually put my 2.0 Bodyguard Smith & Wesson in my pocket all the time because it's so light and small. See, I get asked all the time, how do I carry a 500 in 4-inch? It's heavy, but I'm a big boy. Ha ha. A good one, yeah. Hardly try. Okay. Can you open carry rifle in Tennessee? I don't know. Tennessee seems like it'd be a friendly state. Yeah, Jeff. It tickled all our fancies. Maybe. Tickled a little funny bone. Did it, mate? Anybody from Tennessee other than Jacob? I have no idea if you can carry a rifle in Tennessee or not. Probably. It's more of a redneckish town, or state, so I'm pretty sure you could. Brian says, did you know in Australian we have to register gel blasters at Firearm? Really? Anonymous says, yes, Tennessee is. Okay. I figured it was open carry. Quite a bit of states are, and I'm glad. Now we got another one to the roster. Let's see here. According to Old Arms of Idaho, the Winchester Model 1887 and Model 1901 shotguns, firing pins are interchangeable with fitment. I figured they were, because the 1901 is just like a remade 1887 that's built a little tougher for the higher pressures of the modern powder. New, nothing's for sale. Bowling Green rocks also. I'm not from Tennessee. I'm just wondering because my mom said she wanted to move there. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were. Nothing's for sale, Puyo. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Have I ever been in Tennessee? I think we drove through it years ago. Or was it Kentucky? It might have been both of them. I forget. And the place will have fun in Nashville. Jacob, your mom will have fun in Nashville. There you go. She likes music, especially, right? Hi, good afternoon to all. Cool collection, great vids. Thanks, Timothy. I got a lot more shorts of shooting, shorts of hiking. We just did a long format, hour and a half of exploring a cave. Check it out, guys. How'd you get your 1840? What do you mean 1840, Jacob? I don't think I have an 1840. Do you have any high points? I don't. Those for sale? Are they available for sale in Turkey? Nothing's for sale, Kayabi. I don't have an 1840. Jacob? I don't think so. Pull out to go to Sportsman's Warehouse and take a look at prices. Yeah, right. He's probably in a country you can't. Unless one of these are a model 1840. I know the lever actions aren't. Maybe one of the revolvers are. Possibly. This one here might be. It's a modern one, though. Hey, what's up, Zachary Jones? Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. Like and subscribe if you would. Come to Florida in 2016. We're losing property tax after you pay off the house. No mortgage, no park. Dude, that sounds cool. Oh, the Kentucky rifle. That's made in like 1860s. 1840s. Yeah. Oh, how did I get that, Jacob? That was from an antique store. Like your guns. Thanks, Zach. You're just bleeping with him if you ask for price for sale. I know, right? Yeah, that's my oldest gun. Daniel, what's up? No 50 cals, as in a 50 BMG. We do have a 500 Smith & Wesson. That's 50. What do you think of revolvers loading shotgun ammo, like birdshot, buckshot? Zap, are you talking like about the Judge, which was actually made for that, I guess? I'm not sure, Zap, because if you put shotgun loads in a revolver that's rifled, eventually it would ruin it. But somehow they do it in the Judge. I guess because the barrel's so short. What's up, JP? It does work. Yeah, I figured it would. If you're in the chat and you have a high point, no one likes you. What's wrong with high points? I don't like it how people hammer them and then they've never even shot one in their life. They just judge it off looks. Yeah, the Judge. I think it's because the Judge was made by it. What's up, Daniel? It was kind of made for that. And no state tax, sales tax on firearms and ammo until December 30th tax day. Wow, nice. Daniel Bowie, what's up? Do you have a training too? What you mean? Oh, do I do training? I don't. What's up, Lonzo? The AR, High Point AR. High Point AR. Alonzo, welcome back to the chat. I have not seen one in person. I have seen them in videos and stuff. I've had 3 High Points, never again. Afez, what's up? He say, hi. Opinion on Winchesters. FBI. I've got a whole bunch of them. I love Winchesters. You're welcome, Alonzo. Like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome to Desert Army More. What's up, Tom? Jamie, how's it going? Hey, Walters, welcome. FBI says, yes. I've had 2 High Points exploded on me. Dude, if you pick up a High Point, you instantly get Ebola. And if you pick up a P320, you instantly get decapitated or appendix hurt. What's up, Jamie? He's like, oh! Do you have an A5 Belgium or Browning 12? I don't, Hatcher. I don't have any Belgium A50, A5s or Brownings. I love that, man. I love the guns, man. Thank you. I sub for a High Point. Thanks, buddy. Most of the people I hear that actually has shot them, other than the 380, they say they're actually half decent. Have you ever tried a bolt action? I got all sorts of bolt actions. Probably half my collection is bolt actions. Take a ride a bit north and east. Dragon Man compound. It's expensive. Interesting. Desert. I found a place that sells firing pins for your 10 gauge lever action. Perfect. Can you put it in the chat, my friend? Not the link though. You can't put the link. You have to just put the company. Alonzo. I know a couple. Oh, actually, Eastern. Put it in one of my comments on my last live short. That you could put a link in. Not in the comments here, though. Know a couple Marsco guys who don't deploy unless they can bring their high point as a second. There you go. 1911. Yes, Jamie, we have one right there. It's a Springfield Armory. You have any Browning shotguns? Hatcher, I don't own one Browning yet. Also got a 22 caliber bicycle gun. Interesting, Brian. High point, make Glock look good. Jack, first ink. Only bolt action I fire is the Car 98. There you go. Just a joke. Yep. Which won't do you favorite? What you mean, Daniel Boone? Daniel Barry? Whatever. Daniel Bowie. There we go. Jamie says, okay. You said 6 hour with threaded barrel. Foff says, want to have a private chat with you, man, but I don't know the best place to chat you up. What you mean, Jeffies? You have Instagram? I think you're in here another time. What about your wife, Jamie? My wife. Jamie, what about your wife? You need 336 Marlins. JP, this one looks like one, but it's a Rossi Rio Grande. Somebody wants some salami. Oh, dude. Do you have a 223 Brownie? Or Bowie, right there. 223-556 Modern Sporting Rifle AR-15.
AR-15?
The Carnage is not for the starters. Kick's pretty good. I have a Car 98, or at least it looks like one. It's a, I need to actually figure out what model it is. No 300 Blackout. Yes, I have his Heavy Sniper Godzilla. 338 Lapua Ruger Precision. That right there looks like a Car 98. It's got Car 98 action. It's a Mauser from Turkey. Down your Bowen. Canik 9mm. Adam, I have 2 of them. TTI Canik Combat right there, and I have the Meta SFX Sketch Signature Series. Nunchucks. Don't have any nunchucks. Nope. Sleep Pete, welcome. Adam, welcome. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory More. Like and subscribe. Do you have an M14? I don't. Shotguns. We got lots of shotguns, buddy. That one in the very back's an old lever action. We got a whole bunch of double barrels right here. All sorts of other double barrels here. A long one there. It's a bolt action and 3 pumps in there. Favorite gun? The favorite gun on the table would be the lever action right there. Tip of my finger. It's a lever action 32 Winchester centerfire from 1856. Sorry, 95. It's a model 92. And then my favorite semi-automatic is my Canik TTI Combat. And that's my favorite bolt action right there. It's a 338 Lapua. My favorite revolver is in there. It's a 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum. And favorite semi-automatic rifle is the AK. And my favorite shotgun is my Beretta Silverhawk 10 gauge made in 1960. Do you see Canik Miami days and nights prices were cheap and now they're through the roof? Yeah, Richie. That's kind of, that's the signature series as well. Tuscus. What's up, Tony? This is heaven. Do you have a 19 million millimeter? No, we don't. My EDC is a tri-bolt crossbow and my home defense flamethrower. No noise, no ear damage, except total destruction, JP, with the flamethrower. Jamie says, did you see the Canik Miami? Yeah, there's our favorite gun. Is like saying to a Mormon, who's your favorite wife? Ooh, Jeff. Burn, man. Robert, yes, there's a 357 Magnum right there. It's a Ruger Blackhawk, new model. How much is your whole arsenal, if you don't mind me guess? I don't know, Adam. Do you have a Taurus yet? A Zap. I have a Taurus. That right there is a Taurus Rossi Rio Grande. I also have a Taurus 22. But no 9mm or anything other than. Yes, I got lots of 22s, my friend. That one's a 22 Magnum. I also have a cylinder to make it 22 LR, and I have a lot of 22s in the gun safe. Yeah, we got a lot of guns. Thanks, Sam. Like and subscribe. Are you off work? Jackson, we are actually waiting for something to dry. I'm working on repairing some furniture this afternoon at my house. And so, for a customer. So we're waiting for that to dry and we'll work on it. some more after it dries. We got to sand off some wood filler and stuff. Adam, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Right. Daniel Bowie says, I have a Weatherby squab and white this video. So far, I love this video. Andy hunting. Yeah, I do some hunting. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks, JP. We're going to pin that one. I'm full of it today. There you go. British puffer fisher. Hey, what do you think of the M&P Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm? Tony, I hear they're very good. Jeff, you right there. Which one gives the worst recoil? Aaron, it's not here on the table. It's behind me. It's a 10 gauge single shot shotgun with 3.5-inch turkey mag. Which one is your favorite to go hunting? We're going to use the one with a scope here, which is a 30-30, and we're going to use our 270 Ruger, or not Ruger, Remington 700. What you saving up for the Taurus? Zap, yes, we don't have it yet. The donations that we get through super chats and stuff is going to go towards that Zap. We haven't got that check yet because YouTube takes a while. My favorite are Smith & Wesson 645 and Taurus 669 stainless 4-inch. Nice. Don't know how that much about guns being British. Do I have a 243? I don't, Mr. Daniel. Jeff says, I know, Adam, thanks, but if you want to know, I'll tell you. The comment is in your short with attention Desert Armory and more in front of it. Okay, Eastern, thank you. I'll screenshot that so I don't forget about it. You're speaking gibberish to me. Oh, no worries. What's up? What's up, Jason? Does your Ruger 22 20 mag LR have windage sights? That one's not a Ruger. That is a Heritage Rough Rider. It has no sights. Now, the 357 mag right here, JP does have windage and up and down, left and right. It's got the target sight on it. Our fish were here to help. I am 80. Do you play Call of Duty? I don't. I'm carrying my 4570 on my walks now because where I live, there's been lots of bear sightings. There you go, Jason. What's up, Cody? Been a while. I'm trying to remember. I think you were on here a number of days ago. I forget when exactly. I remember someone named Cody popping in. Welcome back, Cody.
Welcome back, Cody.
I figured while I have extra time while stuff's drying, which I started the live working on those. Working on the items. Might as well do a live the rest of it, right? Kind of on older side, but classics, but what I don't see in any Chicago typewriters. Nope, we don't have any of those. How often do you shoot your guns? It would be cool to see you shooting those on stream. Zap! We can't do lives while shooting, but I do have videos of me shooting. The last time I went shooting was 2 weeks ago. I like the elk. Thanks. Is your AK mag in your SKS and your SKS mag? Oh no, that is still the old style Norinco. It's not a D, an SKS D. Tony says my Uncle Jimmy had an Ithaca 10 gauge pump. Only held 5 rounds. It about broke my shoulder when I was 12. Yeah, that would. Oh yeah, lever actions. Have you ever seen a 32 gauge Winchester 1886 with? They mention it on Wikipedia. A 32 gauge Winchester. Well, I've heard of 32, like rimfire and 32 special. Is that what you're talking about overnight? It's called a 32 special. Yeah, I have seen those. It's not called a gauge. It's called a 32 caliber. Cat mount furry. I don't know what you mean, buddy. What's the bottom? Oh, that bottom one is a Sega 12 copy. Leave the camera up, set up, and take the mic with you for a desk pop. There you go. Maybe if you stream on Kick, they could also allow you shooting the Twitch. Zap, possibly, but not a lot of people use those platforms, or Rumble, or there was another one. People are still using YouTube for 2A content until YouTube says no more. Then everybody will switch. Very 12. I'm not sure what you mean. Hey, I have the same type of SKS. Thank you. Do you have 410s? I do, Jacob. I have one. That one right here is a single shot Ivor Johnson, early 1900s. What's up, Zachary? Have you shot 17? Excuse me. Have I shot 17 subsonic? No, Caleb. I have 17 HMR. I have not shot subsonic. 32 gauge. It's a popper shotgun round in 1880s. Never heard of a 32 gauge shotgun, my friend. Let's see. Jeff, the Sega 12 copy. That one is from Atlantic Firearms. I didn't get it there. I bought it unfired for like $2.50 cheeseburgers. Quite a cough there. I had an itch in there. I'm sorry, guys. The last couple of weeks have been hard to breathe because it's been humid. Well, moisture in the air. That was some little tickle there. Jackal, the oldest one I have is here on the floor. It's made in like 1840s. Cheeseburgers, yep. I'll take some. I have Witty, subscribe, and like. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Pufferfist, if you need clarification or have questions, just ask. Desert always tries to help, and the mods are also. Yep. Bessie Eastern, he knows a lot about guns. I'm back. What guns would you like to buy in the future? Jay, we're going to plan on getting that TX 22 Taurus with the donations we get from Super Chats and stuff. Any 28 gauges? No 28 gauges. We do have a 16. Zachary, you're looking right at it, buddy. AK is the second one from the bottom. AR is from the second one from the top. Mr. Jones, do you have a doe? I don't have a doe. Do I have a bow? Yeah, but it needs a new string. You must get at least one sword. I don't have any actual swords. I have a bayonet. Zach, let's see here. Open your eyes. Yeah, I know, right? Salman says hi. Hello, Salman. Salman Khan. How are you? Like and subscribe. Well, someone's trying to call me again. Some weird number. Well, we're out, guys. Our double shot energy Starbucks. Do you like 5.56 or 7.62? Depends what I want to shoot it with, Zachary. What gun would you take backwoods? What you mean, Jason? Is that considered 18 plus content? Which? Can you be my best friend? I don't know. Do you have any idea what the best bang for your buck gun is for elk and deer? Yeah, Jay, a Ruger American. Next would be the Savage 110 probably, or the Axis. To get more into deer hunting without breaking the bank. Yep, that would be it. Keep forgetting that I'm a mod. Yeah, you are. You're the only one in right now that is. Unless Ross was in. Yeah, you could get a Howe, but he said budget that won't break the bank. Hows are more expensive. Which one of your guns would you take to the woods or hiking? Hiking, I use my 10 mil or a 9 mil. Jacob, yes, we got 2 World War IIs. 303 British, Lee Enfield right here, and a Mosin Nagant right there. They're both from 43. We need a gladiator cage in America with a gun or a Brit with a knife, but the American only has one shot. Who'd win? I'm not sure, Zap. In a survival situation. What you mean, Jones? Eastern Washington, like Spokane. Hey, what's up, Zeus? There's my other 2. Oh, yeah, AT's still here. Jerome Malone. I've heard of Post Malone, not Jerome Malone. Zeus, we started out the channel with repairing some furniture here at my house that's customers. 300 cheeseburgers for 30.6. That's a pretty good price, yeah. Guess the algorithms blacked my last comment. Yeah, probably did. I never read it. I'm sorry, Tony. Here came the mods. Yep, they're all in. I got probably another 5 of them. Stevens Country. Lavate los manos. Lavate los manos. Why, buddy? Like 5.6 green tip. Yep, they're pretty cool. Got any videos up on shooting the 10 gauge? So, Jason, I have some pictures of me shooting the 10 gauge probably about 2 months ago. The 10 gauge single shot and the 10 gauge double barrel. There's some shorts, so you have to scroll down a little ways. But they're there, Jason. Any guns with bayonet? Jason, I have one with a bayonet. My Cold War SKS right there. So, Wall all alone yesterday with you. Aww. Are you OSHA certified? What's up, JP? Oh, no, that's what Zeus is saying. Never mind. All right, I'll be right back then. Okay, Jason, yeah. Hey, EDC, how's your day going, buddy? DZ loadout. There's a loadout. Yep, JP, yep, I was a nice long time. We had, oh, Zeus. Meso, what's up? I go deer hunting. Do you go deer hunting? So, Daniel, we have a deer hunt mid-November whitetail. So if you guys want to see that video content, like, subscribe, turn the notifications on. We also have a bear tag for spring. And we put in for javelina. Hopefully we get that. I need to check the status on that. I think I need another week to wait yet for that. We do quail. Well, quail's this month currently. I haven't gone for quail yet. We do dove, though. I've done dove. Well, how's your day going? EDC, I'm waiting for some stuff to dry. I brought some furniture that got damaged when the movers were moving furniture, and so I'm repairing it. I brought it to my house to work on. And it's been a rainy day. Yesterday, too. Hey, Jessica. Does your AK have a bayonet leg? I don't think so, Micah, because it's a modern one. Nothing for sale, Salaman. What's your bleep loadout? Mr. G-Lock. We would use our 12-gauge shotgun, our AK-47, and like a 9mm handgun. What's a Ruger P89? Mad Hatter, I have no idea. I've never shot one. Time to go back to work. Guys, I'll pop in when I can. See you, JP. Got to go. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Jacob. See ya. I'm going to have to make JP a mod here soon. He's been in a lot. How many guns you got? I don't know, Daniel. 80 to 100. I don't know. No clue. I haven't counted in a long time. Probably like 6 months or more. I was about to say JP is good people. Yeah, he is. Yep. He's been on. I think he's a mod at somebody else's channel. Let's see here. There we go. How many guns do you have? I already answered that one. Let's see here. Does your AR have a bayonet? No, that does not. Once had a 32 HMR rimfire revolver. Yeah, I have a Norwich Arms 32 rimfire. Great gun, but I couldn't hardly find ammo for it, so I sold it at a gun show and got a Rossi 5-shot 38 special. There you go, Tony. You definitely shoot a lot of those. Yeah, mine's a Norwich Arms from like 1898 or something like that. You have to buy the rounds for the 32 that someone makes. They take a brass rod and make it into a 32 case. They drill out the back end so you can press in 22 blanks from like putting concrete nails in as the primer. And then you load it just like any other gun. Artoris, what's up? Artoris. Does your Enfield have a bayonet leg? It does, Micah. It does. The Mauser does too, which if you would put one on that thing is long. The Mosin Nagant does not because it's a carbine carry. 16 am eligible to get one. Artoris, nothing's for sale. Nothing's for sale. I mean, you can legally be in here. I don't mind you in here at all. Nothing's for sale, boys and girls. Yeah. Nothing is for sale, boys and girls. Ding dong dong, ching chong wong. That's crazy that the 32 HMR. Yeah, I know they are. How many guns do you have? Daniel, you already asked that. Have you ever hunted bison? If so, what would you use? Zap, I put in for bison for fall. I didn't get pulled for it. I just stuck in for spring, but we'll see. It's a once in a lifetime tag, so it's like you never get it. Same with bighorn sheep. It's like a once in a lifetime too. Micah, he says, Phoenix, what's up? We're doing good, brother. Everyone tap them screens and subscribe. Jerome is the best dude I know. I haven't seen you in a while, Micah. How are you doing? Yeah, he decided to come in today. Let's see here. What do we got? Someone saying something about a bear. I'm good. I'm now Mango's Pokey Bear. There we go. Hey, welcome back, Hawk. I have become his Pokey. What are you fiddling with in the background? Jonathan, what's going on? How you doing? Do you have a muzzle load hunt? I tried turkey, forgot about it. Turkeys are impossible. I don't have a muzzle loader that's operational, but yes, we do have, what do you call it? Muzzle loader here. Allegedly, Zap. Does your car have a bayonet lug? Dude, you ask the funniest questions. Bonjour! What's up, Mango? We were just talking about you. Someone did. Who's that guy? I have to get off the chat. Okay, see you, Bowie, Mr. Daniel. Appreciate you showing up. Thanks for subscribing. No, that's an RPG. Yes, it's a saddle, Micah. Who was talking about me? Oh, was it Micah or Zeus was saying something about you're his Pookie? Phoenix was. I have become his Pookie, whatever that is. It was Phoenix was saying that, not Micah. Yeah, Banyan and G3C. Yeah. Mongoose ears must be burning. Mangoes. Muslim horror that you're talking about is a footwalk. Daniel, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's for the donkeys. Yeah, I haven't put them on yet, though. I need an underbelly strap yet and a forward one. Shotgun on the bottom, Hawk, is a 10 gauge right there. Beck, you DDC. Yes, I do EDC, Jason. 2.0 bodyguard and a 365 SIG. Where's the wooden stick? I don't have it out today, actually. This is wood. I think it's in my back room where I used to be at. I think I brought it into my room last night and didn't bring it back. Well, we got not really getting much subscribers today and this afternoon. Hopefully we get more. I ain't getting off the chat because this is a good chat. I've never seen nothing as good as this chat. Do you play Hunter Call the Wild? I never have, Jason. No. I have not. No, Jason, he's not a gamer. Yeah, I don't do gaming. Years ago, we had a Oregon Trail. You sure the AK and AR don't have bayonet lugs? Micah. Do you have a Springfield? Yeah, I have one Springfield, Hawk. It's this one right here. It's my 1911 A1. What's that rifle leaning on the safe? That actually is not a safe. That's a shelf. That is a pellet gun. XJ, that's a pellet gun. Oh, YouTube is going to blow the gasket. I know, right? Jerome is pro gamer. Yeah. Flowers is so sick. Thank you. What's your favorite gun? Zachary, I don't really have a favorite. I just kind of have a favorite of different criterias. I do boy hunting called the Wild of APS-5, whatever that is. Bro, are those guns yours? Yes, they are, AR Bolt. Any 9mm. Hawk, I have a whole bunch of them. We got one out currently, because that's my favorite one I own. Canik TTI Combat. Authorized personnel, what's up? Good afternoon, Desert. What's your opinion on the 1886 FBI shootout, the subsequent creation of 40? Actually, authorized, I've never read up the history on the 40 Smith & Wesson, so I'm not really sure. To know, look at my chat, please. Ito at the last chat that I sent, please do not. We'll get it. I have no idea what you're saying, buddy. The language is a little bit choppy. But thanks for the comment you did earlier about the chat being a good chat. No flowers, it's free country. Hamburger. I'll take a hamburger. What's up, Art? You say probably. When are you going to get a gun belt for Skittles? I'm not sure. He was on the live earlier. What's up, Flowers? Need that program. What's your next pistol on your list? JR. So with our super chats and donations that we're getting through YouTube now, we are putting it towards a TX22 Taurus. After that, which we're putting an FRT in it. After that, we are buying a FRT for the MP5 there. Hey, what's up, Lum? Welcome back. I'm doing good. What's the black barrel with a beige body? You have vertically standing on the floor. Black barrel with a beige. Oh, that one there? That's that pellet gun, buddy. Avente Air with a Vortex. It's a pellet gun. It's a higher end PCP with 25 caliber. Super chat and cast app Jerome to help him get his 22. Yes. It's for the channel, guys. 10 mil cut down, 40 short and wimpy. Yeah, it is. It's like that stepchild or middle child that gets just kind of neglected. An H96 battery had shot. Here's Dane. It's not good for piercing. They use the 40 in response with a Wendy Gone made a video and Paul Herrera made a video before he passed. Do you know about Dakota Albutton? I don't, Daniel. I think I'll like the paintings. Oh, thank you. There's a nice painting. Yeah, that one's an elk there, and this one's a deer and a fawn. What body is that? What you mean, Zap? What's an animal you hunt most? Probably squirrels was the most. How many bolt actions? Let's see, Hawk. I probably have like 10 bolt actions in total, which includes a shotgun that's bolt action. What's up, Stormtrooper? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, Zapdo. I'm not sure what you meant by what body. Unless you're meaning like the wood on the Avenger. That's what it came with. Do you have a cross looking over your dining room? A cross? No, I don't. Never ask a dude how many guns he has, like asking a woman her body weight. It's just gonna make them mad. Yeah, Pelican. Yeah, Zap. That's the stock it came with. So I don't like how light it is, and you can tell it's just pressed in. What do you call it? Oh, pressed in etching. Well, look at that. A.T. Smith just became a member. Thank you, buddy. There is currently 4 or 5 videos of membership only. Check them out. They're more detailed of our lives usually. Appreciate you becoming a member, guys. If you want to be a member, it starts at $1.99 a month. The next tier is $2.99, I think it is. I forget. It's not much more. Which one is the most used? Of all my guns, my 9mm are used the most. Do you know Dakota Button? I don't. I did read that one, by the way. I did see it, and I read it out, and I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. Body is made of wood, Zapdo, on that one. Heck yeah, you're the member. Hawk says, what is assault rifle above the SKS? That's called a modern sporting rifle, Hawk. It's not an assault rifle. That's what libs call them. That's an AR-15. What up, Coachy Skid? Hey, how's it going, buddy? Dakota Button is famous, and he is my uncle. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know who that is, so he must not be super famous. Yes, we're doing a stream tonight, Jason. No license needed, lump sum. Sorry, I missed something there. Got a question. I have no license. You already know. Now our other ones are crazy. We have some. Let's see. What's up, Starborn? What a nice collection you have there. Thanks. Like and subscribe, my friend, if you could. Do you make ammo yourself? I load some of my own ammo, and I make my own 25 rimfire out of these 17 Super Win mags. If you cut the head off and put a 25 caliber in it, it's the perfect size for a 25mm. Murphy, thank you so much for the $1.99 donation, my friend. That'll go towards the TX22. Once we get enough for that, we'll put it towards an FRT for the MP5. After that, we'll probably put it towards possibly a 4570. I want to do a vote on that. Gabriel, today we had the same stuff set up last night because I just randomly came in here. I was off work part of the day. Well, I'm on work right now. I'm waiting for something to dry at my house. But we'll rearrange it tonight. Favorite sights? Hawkeye, I like Vortex a lot. Do you have an M4? I don't. I have the similar gun. It would be that AR-15, but Starborn says, how much are the AKs AR? Nothing's for sale, buddy. Lum says, smart. Micah says, congrats. Thank you. How much is the TX22? What do they... It depends which one I decide to get. If I get the competition, it's like 520 cheeseburgers. If I get the normal one, it's like right at 3 or a little under. I would like, though, the threaded barrel with the sight plate and FDE, which those ones are usually about 320 to 450. What's up, Tony? Welcome back. Good morning, Dave. What is your most expensive gun? Oh, Hawk. My 338 Lapua and my 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk double barrel. You sound tired. I don't think I am. Let's see here. Don't ask for guns. You will get to some trouble with YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people do. Now that you're famous and all, can I get new door hinges? Can I have the Parrot gun, please? A Parrot gun. I don't have a Parrot gun. What gun would you recommend I get in 22 LR? Pistol or rifle, Gabriel? Hello, I see you're live again. Nice. Yes, MG. Well, I'm not sure, actually, Jason, Zeus, where you get a TX22 for $200. Currently, there is none for 200, and you can't even find them hardly anyways. What are the specs for the Taurus you're getting, hopefully? I'm not 100% sure. I know the one I'm wanting to get, Zap, has a threaded barrel and a sight red dot hook up. This dude's a legend. Give him some likes and subscribe to his channel. Thanks, Lum. Our algorithm AI did it again. Oh, what'd they do? Like how big the mag is. Grab a gun. Has some for like $250. Are they brand new though? You said 200. So, what is your opinion best starter gun? Hawk, what you're wanting? That varies. Like, do you want 9mm 22? Do you want a rifle, a bolt action, an AR style shotgun? What you want? Yes, they are. See, the thing is a lot of them are out of stock though. I was looking 2 nights ago for pretty much any style except a compact. I don't want a compact. And you can't find, they're all out of stock. Zap, I think the one I'm getting gets, it's got a small one. I think it's a 20 something and a 16, I think, the one I'm looking at. 30-30 lever. Yes, Donnie. Right there's a 30-30 with the scope. Sir, it doesn't matter what $20 both actually. What are those black revolvers that are right to the right? MG, those are Colt Police Positives from early 1900s. A 32 Smith & Wesson long and a 32-20 special variant. Grab a Gun has a brand new TX Gen for $260 to $350. Yeah, some do. Yeah, that's where I was looking at AT Smith. But I'm trying to debate if I should pay the extra for like $520 and get the competition one. See you, Tony. Thanks for coming by, guy. Trench, nice 1887. Been looking for original for a while. Trench, actually, that is not a 1887. That's the newer version. They call it the 1901, and that one's made in 1901. That's a 10-gauge lever action. Welcome back, Phoenix. And it is an original, though. Trench, that is an original 1901. Do you have a Model 38 Smith & Wesson? I don't, Joseph. Was on Papa's live. Yeah, I was on his early this morning, and I think he went live again. Nice 10-gauge packs of wallop. Yes, I have 4 10-gauges. Dave, yeah, I got my G3 for $250, and my lady got her Smith & Wesson for $5 with a red dot tritium sight. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Simba? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back, brother. Been a while. We're set up from last night's live. I just hopped on real quick because I have time for some stuff to dry while I'm working on some stuff for a customer. I think the Shield Plus was $450, not $5. It could have been. Do you have a 35 Rem? I don't, Austin. Do you have a rolling block? I do, Hawk. It's behind me. Technically, that shotgun's a rolling block too. But I have a rolling block model number 4 Remington 32 rimfire behind me. That's what I hunt with. How do you feel about the A5? I have a Featherlight I love. I'm not sure. If you give me recommendations on a rifle, should I get a suppressor? That's up to you, Gabriel. Wait until the new year, though. The tax stamp will drop. Joe, I'm 19 subs away from going live. Nice, Phoenix. Guys, shout out to Phoenix. He's trying to go live. He's 19 subs away. Subscribe to him, guys. Phoenix, drop your handle in the chat. Let's help Phoenix out, guys. Sub to him. Leonardo Herrera, best lever action deer cartridge. 30-30, my friend. If you want to do bear, 45-70. Hi, it's Abel from last night. Hey, what's up, Abel? Welcome back. Austin, it's old. Yep, I subscribe, Phoenix. What 45-70 would you get? Probably the Trapper, but not the gray wood. Probably the blued black barrel with the wood stock. That's more of a honey color stock or a walnut look. Favorite gun? I don't really have a favorite of my stuff. Flower says by Romy. What you mean, buddy? No 35s, Austin. Handle Phoenix NTX. Guys, shout out to Phoenix. His handle is Phoenix-N2T. Subscribe to him, guys. Yes, I hunt. If so, what rifle do you prefer to hunting? MG, I'm going to be using that 30-30 for the whitetail hunt in mid-November, as well as my 270 Remington 700. How about something in 30-06? I do have a 30-06. It's a Remington 700. Do you have a 500 Smith & Wesson mag? I do, Hawk. Look at my videos and you'll see me shooting one. So back, I think he does, Hawk. Best is 35. 30-30 is a little smaller than 35. It's perfect. Yes. With any of those rifles, can you shoot the bleeps off of flies in flight, Marine Corps style? I don't think anybody can, Gonzalez. What's up, 48 Royal Commandos Reenactment? How are you? Have you actually served or you just reenact? $5K subs, all right. DM bro, growing fast. Phoenix, last night I was at 5,164. Unfortunately, when we woke up, it went to 5,104. We lost 60. Trying to find a Winchester 1901 myself. Lever action 10 gauge for geese. Brandon, that one I found at a pawn shop for like $7.50 cheeseburgers. Unfortunately, the firing pin is sheared though, and they didn't know that because the guy who sold it to him didn't tell him that. So yeah. Remember the good times, old 170 sub times. Is that when you came in? Oh yeah, you were number 170 if I remember. I think that's what you mentioned before. I'm trying to remember who my first donation person was for Super Chats. Kenrod just got monetized, and I was his first one. Was it 2 days ago, I think? Be right back. See, do you like single-action revolvers? Yeah, I have a couple of them. All three of those on there are. These three are. Do you make your own guns? I don't, Arlene. Any over-unders? I don't have any. I've got a lot of side-by-sides, Jason, but not over-unders. Let's see. Phoenix, can you actually post your handle again? Yeah, guys, you want to sub back to Phoenix? He's going to drop his handle again for you. I'm not sure what he does. I can't remember. I am subbed to him, but I can't remember. Uvisha says something I can't read. Yeah, Phoenix, can you put your handle back in the chat again? Gabriel Firearms looking for it so he can sub to you to get you those sub backs. If anyone else wants a sub handle, it's Phoenix-N2T. Thanks, bud. Thank you. I think it might have finally quit raining, unless it's probably still, oh no, it cleared up. I see blue skies. Hold it. That's cool. That's going to be nice. Hawk can't go wrong with the Taurus GX4, G3, or GC3. It's a starter build, so they're affordable and functional. Yep. There you go, Phoenix. You're getting some subscribers there. I'll check out my other channels and see if I'm subbed. Not sure. Like, even if it's something I don't really watch, like gaming stuff, I'll still sub to people. Especially if they sub to me. Like, I just probably won't turn the notifications on because I'm not into gaming. No slam on the person. It's just I'm not into gaming. So, but I'll sub for him. Do you know Kevin Banford? I don't, Abel. Just sub to Phoenix. There you go, Hawk. Jerome, you're subbed with the 3 accounts. Okay, I am. Gotcha. Subscribe to me so I can become Mecha Sus. Thanks, Hawk. Excuse me. Is that what you're going to name your channel if you get a whole bunch, Zeus? What's up, Chicken? Arms room is better. Actually, Chicken, I believe so too. I think so too, my friend. Why'd you remove that, Zeus? I don't care. He is. He's got way more stuff than me. He probably has twice the amount of guns I have. I have more handguns than him, I think. Possibly. Definitely more revolvers and more shotguns than he does. Let's see. I think I have like 89. What's up, Ganesh? Hello, good sir. I think I have like 89. Okay. 19 in the chat. I think I'm going to get a Coach 12 gauge. Jason, that would be fun. I wouldn't mind getting one myself. I did see one, but it was a 16 gauge. It was a Stoger. But I prefer 12. He did a test live stream last night and had me watch it by myself to let him know how it's going. Which one? For yourself, Zeus, or for who? I'm doing good, Gainish. Do you watch the YouTube channel Kentucky Ballistics? Oh, yes, all the time, Hawk. Whenever he has one, I watch it pretty much right away. Stifler! What's up, my fellow Arizonan brother? Our rain just quit. Ours stopped for a little bit. It was pouring all night, buddy. Real light, though. Rain coming in heavy. Yeah, it just quit for a little bit. The sun actually came out right now. I'm looking out. It's blue skies in the distance, and the sun's trying to peep out. Arms room, don't compare to Jerome. Jerome is the boss. Oh, no, he's the boss too, brother. What's up, Alex? Welcome back. Jacob says, do you have any Remingtons? Yes, Jacob Ocampo. I have 2 Remington 700s, chambered in 270 and 30-06, and I have a Remington number 4 rolling block. It's a 32 rimfire behind me. You should try a collab. Yes, we should one of these days. Ours goes heavy and then light and back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, ours just quit for a little bit. How's the day going for you, Stifler? What you got going? Did you do any lives this morning? I think that was what, yesterday early morning you had one going? Or the morning before? Can't remember. Arms, Unum, Jerome, and Papa's Pew Pews are the goats of gun arms. Let's see here. Everyone go check out Green Hood Smoke. He's going to do 37 Reloading Stream Sundays. Thank you. You've been to Central City, California. Crescent City. I haven't, Abel. I've been to a lot of cities in Cali because I live there. Check out Green Smoke. As of this morning, I had 19 people who subbed for the cartridge stuff I do. Nice, Easter. Cool, I have a Remington 870. Nice. Those are good shotguns. What's up, Arnold? Moon Song says, bro, got that. The town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Aha, gun collection. The sky here is so blue, not a cloud in the sky. Have you seen the movie John Wick? Trying to remember. Possibly. Stiffer, yeah, we did 2 yesterday. Might do 1 today. Still working on the SM26 slide and getting some orders out. Good for you, buddy. Amir Jamali, what's up? Welcome to Desert Armory and More. Have you been to Oregon? Yes, I have. I used to live in Oregon in 2005. I lived there for like 5 months. Do you watch Mason Leather? No, I haven't. I don't think so. Although I have watched some leather ones, but I don't know. Six Dog says, I only want SVD. Don't even know what that is. Carbine Saiga. Arnold, what's a Carbine Saiga? 870s and 20 gauge. I use it for dope hunting and deer. There you go, Jacob. Evidence, what's up? Hi, this is Cohen Daniels on my channel account. Oh, welcome, buddy. Abel, we lived between Albany and Salem. There was a little town called Jefferson we lived in. Near Jefferson, Oregon. It's between Albany and Salem. We were there back in 2005 for 5 years. For 5 months. How many snipers? I haven't asked this already. Hawk, I only have 1 actual sniper. Right there. That's the actual sniper. If it has a scope, that doesn't mean it's a sniper. That's a sniper 338 Lapua right there. AK is looking so beautiful right now on the wall. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It'd be even prettier being shot. Dove. There you go. There you go, Jacob. So you got a staccato. I don't, Jackson. I don't have a staccato. Have you been to Brookings, Oregon? I don't think so, Abel. Evidence says I heard you got monetized. Yes, about 6 days ago, so almost a week now. But we've also got membership. I got that set up too a couple days ago, and I got the super gift set up as well as super stickers. And I just got the pin in the mail yesterday or the day before that to link my payment stuff. So we're pretty much ready to go, guys. If you want to help with monetization or donations, that'll go towards the channels. Either ammo. This time right now is going to go for the TX22 Taurus, though. SAD is Russian's long gun. Yeah. Isn't sniper a bird? A snipe is, but I don't know about a sniper. Jeff, a snipe is. Any World War II guns? Yes, Hawk. We got 2 of them. This one with a leather strap right there is a 303 British, and the one beside it is a Mosin Nagant. That's a Lee Enfield 303 British. Francis Steger, he says, nice, thank you. Abel Brookings has a cool skate park. Sniper, unless you're a trained sniper, it's not a sniper rifle, it is a precision rifle. Hey, Coyote Hunter, welcome back. Snipe is a bird. Yep, that's what I was thinking. What's up, Matt? Asked the other night about what fun you would use the Jurassic World. I'd do a 4-gauge with a buckshot and slugs for medium and large ones. Seen 4-gauge on Grand Thumb. That was tactical. Dude, I've never seen a tactical 4-gauge. See, hey, do you have a 30-06 bullet? Renzo, I do. and a bullet and a gun that shoots it. Do you get paid for lives? You're supposed to. I keep forgetting this last time I forgot to turn on the monetization of it, and we're already almost 2 hours in, so it's too late. They don't make it very easily to turn on monetization for lives, and I think people skip it a lot. You have to go into the settings underneath advanced. And unfortunately, I didn't do that for this live. I forgot yesterday, but I stopped it at 20-something minutes and fixed it. But yeah, I forgot to do it this live, so I can turn it on afterwards, but it doesn't help with these views that I'm getting. Mauser 98, that would pretty much be what that one is, Renzo. Do you have a FL? You mean a FAL? No. Thanks for clearing that up, Snipe. Have you seen the new Jurassic? I don't think so. Most powerful gun? Hans, my 338 Lapua right there you're looking at. It's a sniper rifle. Do you have any 25 ACPs? I do. Pourquoi ton d'armes? That's French. I don't know French, unfortunately, Mr. Jean-Baptiste. We, my brother, and my dad got attacked us. Who attacked you? Can you show ammo size standing next to each other? Didn't know it that YouTube. Yeah, it is legal. A lot of times I'll have them on the table set up for stuff, or I'll put them in my hand for a difference. Because, like, Dave, here's the difference of a 338 Lapua and a 7.62 by 39. There's the difference of those two. That's that sniper rifle, and the other one's a 7.62 by 39. Good day. What's up, B-Man? See you, Renzo. Yeah, ammo's fine. I mean, maybe they'll be picky on it once in a while. I've never got pulled for ammo. I got pulled for touching a firearm or transporting twice, but I never did. I got all the proof in the world to show otherwise, and they keep saying, oh, no, you did. The new D-Rex is massive, way bigger than the T-Rex. Was going to ask what you'd use against it. How many 22s? How many 22s I have? Maybe 5 pistols and probably 5 rifles. What's up, Snow Bunny? Snipe 12C, very good. Not even sure what a 12C is, my friend. Mr. Arnold? Did some bang therapy on Saturday. Nice. I would have loved to be in, but instead I went hiking in a cave. If you guys want to see that video, I posted it on Sunday. It went through. It's an hour and a half long. If anyone else wants to send the handle, it's Phoenix. Subs are much appreciated. Thank you. Shout out to Phoenix-N2T. Subscribe, guys. Know you're a snow buddy. Cool Love CSVES. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, Caves. Yeah, it's a Arms Room is going live right now. It's a cavern. It's called Coronado Cavern. So check it out, guys. If you want to see me explore a cavern with my dog Skittles, he's a little red healer. Just posted on Sunday. Sunday morning. I have a Rossi Pump 22 that broke sadly. Oh, sorry, Jason. Sorry. Rossi, do they have a lifetime warranty? You might be able to turn it in. Some do. I don't know if they do or not. What do you think is the best weapon for self-defense? Probably a handgun, buddy. Winchesters. Yes, I have, 4 lever-action Winchesters, a Henry up there. Then there's a lever-action 10-gauge Winchester, a Model 99 300 Savage, and a 30-30 Rossi. What's bad about being gay? I don't know. How close are you, Phoenix? Make sure you're all subbed up. Make sure you're all subbed. Subscribed, yeah. Thanks, guys. Subscribe and like. Hello, Phoenix of projectiles. Whoa, Eastern 15 more subs. What's up? Cackle. Cackle, are you cackling? You say, way at Hans' budget. Whatever gun fits your hand best. Try Glock 19 and go from there. Now you're my favorite gun tuber. Thanks, Jason. So many, says Cackle. Yep. In stock now is a Taurus T22 competition, $20 on gun and grab a gun now. Okay. I don't know if I looked at grab a gun. I might have. Does that have the, I forget if that one has a, what you call it? A threaded barrel. I think so. What's up, Auto Family? Do you have a shotgun? Yeah, actually, Auto Family. That one is a lever action 1901 10 gauge. And then I have 3 pumps in there, 2 12s and a 20. And then I have a semi-automatic right there, a Sega clone. Then we have a bolt action, that really long one in the corner, the Ruger original, original Goose 12 gauge. These are all 12 gauges right here, 12, 12, 12, except the bottom one's a 10. Then we have a 10, a 12, a 12, a 16, a 410, a 10, and these two are 9mm rim fires. Hope it will be when funds go good too. Yeah, you're right. I hope so too, buddy. Those are flying off shelves like crazy because of what you can do with them. Got any yellow boys? No. Got attacked by 2 bears. We got one of them. Ouch. Sorry, Abel. What are your revolvers chambered in? The revolver, Shane, is a 45 Colt left to right. That's a 357 mag. Ruger, that's a 222 Magnum. The one on the top there is a Colt 3220 Police Positive Special. And that one's a 32 Smith & Wesson Long Police Positive. Those are both early 1900s. Jason says, I'll try to be on every stream. Thanks, buddy. Those are beautiful. I tried to tell you. Thank you. He says they're beautiful. Thing is being given away or sold. What is? Dude, I don't think Jerome is selling them. Nope. I'm a collector. I thought he was selling them. Yeah, nothing's for sale. It's Sean, not Shane. I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, sorry. I sometimes I read through the comments a little too fast. Can you make a video about your 1911? Hawk, I actually have one. I haven't posted it yet. I did it 2 weeks ago. I have 2 of them. One with the conversion kit to shoot 22s, and one with the 45 ACP. I need to put that up possibly. I tried to. No worries. No one sells anything on YouTube. Ever since who are a slide business, I have to be careful about how we talk about the subject. YouTube is weird about rules. I know. And then they pull your live when they say you touched something and you never did, and you prove you didn't, and they say we don't care because AI pulled it, and therefore we cannot change it. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them, but you can't have any. Do you have a sniper? Ott family, right there. 308 Lapua. It's called a Ruger Precision Rifle. Technically, it could be that as well. No SMGs. Stifler Manufacturing. Yeah, I never knew that, bud. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, YouTube AI is full of crap. Yeah, they are. They are. You know, brother. All of us 2A guys. It's because they don't like this stuff. They don't care if you're doing something inappropriate that they like some person showing off something they shouldn't on their body. They won't block you, but this they don't like. And so even if you're not doing anything bad, they'll still pull you. It's dumb as ever. Box of rocks. No SMGs, buddy. No SMGs. Rubio says he's in Ecuador. Gracias para viene la canel. Rubio Diaz. It's crazy shaking my head. What you are doing is cool. Thank you. Yes, I have Instagram. I'll put it on the as a pinned comment, buddy. Let's see here. Let's see here, guys. Messing up here. I believe that's it. Let's see. Got to shrink her down. Put her in the corner. There we go. That's my Instagram, guys. How much for the rifle? Nothing for sale. I would suggest things by far and anything else on YouTube. Funny enough, got banned on Linktree for selling our slides, but other illicit activities are okay. Dude, whatever. I don't even know what Linktree is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Desert doesn't buy, sell, trade, or give away any of these firearm items. Yep. Are they replicas? No, they aren't, K35. Most of them are not of the lever actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those lever actions are not replicas. They're all original. Nothing's for sale. Nada se vende Rubio Diaz. Nada se vende o afreta. That's totally ridiculous. As told you so. That guy says, I have more on 336. This one looks like a 336. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. 1870, 1970 Continental Mall. Come from Merlin Brennan Scope Antica off-weathers rail. How rare is this? Given to me by my grandfather. Sounds nice, that guy. What's up, Thomas? Trying to get attention. His mill 2. Are you a Christian? I am. Linktree is a website link hub. There's all the versions of them out there. Let's see here. They're used to, so you can share all your social media accounts. Interesting. It's my dream to have an arsenal, but I live in Sweden. The government sucks here. Seems like most other countries that used to allow them don't anymore. Just follow. Thank you, Jason. It's pretty new. I don't do much on that channel. What's up? Nothing is for sale. Right. I don't know why. And also nothing is for sale. I know, right? And don't ask again. But somebody else will, so. Well, guys, I probably should sign off. Appreciate you showing up. We've been over a little 2 hours, and we'll be live again, guys. At probably, let's see, it's right now. What time is it? 12:30. We'll be live in what? 5.5 hours. We'll be live again. So, gotta head out, guys. And we appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. Let's see, a sign that says rules, nothing is for sale. Yeah, I know, right? But they'll still ask. No Charles Daly. Have a great day, sir. Oh, thank you. And we'll see you tonight again, guys, at 6 o'clock p.m. Arizona time. Hope to see you there, and y'all have a blessed day. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Don't make lemonade. Trust God in times of uncertainties instead. Ask Him for help, and He will shine light on your pathway. Thank you all. You have a blessed day. Again, thanks for coming by to Desert Armory More, and appreciate the donation, Dave. Have a good one, and thanks for becoming a member, A.T. Smith. If anybody else wants to become a member, it's $1.99 a month starting. Talk to you later, guys.